This is the CRL network. Welcome to the Toyota Owners 400 for the Cup Series for the Championship Racing League. I am here with Three Flashes and Storm. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Three Flashes?
Woo woo! Yeah. All right, Train. Good job as we get rolling in here. Yep, you heard it. The Toyota Owners 400. We are back for this week of racing here at Richmond, and we're getting ready to go green here. As he said, we got three of us in the booth tonight, getting everyone here going for the race. Should
What?
see a good one tonight. Make sure everyone does include their audio. I'm sure, Train, you already took care of that as you
Yes, I
introed.
did.
Storm, make sure as we go green here, we're coming around to the green flag. It is the Hendrick cars on the front row, Chevy and Cowboy, with good laps to set themselves up front. Then we got a pair of Fords in second here. It's the 4 and the 14, Zach and Super Shifter.
I gotta get
And
something
this,
out of the way right now. Guys, keep in mind tonight is going to be a special broadcast because of the news released on NASCAR Ignition 21. So I'm sure we'll be talking about a lot throughout the night. Everybody keep that in mind. We will focus on the racing though also.
oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a
Oh yeah,
fun
this is
race with a lot of awesome news to kind of under our little cautions. We'll probably be talking about the new game and bringing up some good solid points on the good, and then also bring up a couple points on the bad probably. So it's gonna be a fun night for sure here at
Yes.
Richmond.
absolutely. Well, Chevy out to a bit of a lead here, half second in front of Cowboy. Zach is holding down third, Super Shifter fourth. It actually looks like Super Shifter has gotten by for the third position now. Battle with him and LA Fatality for that third spot. 200 laps tonight.
I just gotta shout out a very impressive lap by CRL Chevy Man for the pole at a 20.943 in the 24 car, and then in that 48 car Cowboy Nation barely missed him at a 20.952. So they were off by uh, 1/1000th of a second, 1/100th of a second. Pardon. So it's a close.
Yeah, very close for qualifying, and these two are showing it. They both look quick out here. Cowboy up trying to get to the bumper of Chevy.
Yeah,
Super Shifter in third.
those are the only two drivers who were able to make it under the 21-second mark for qualifying.
Yeah, definitely showing their talent here at Richmond. It was a great battle here in the Truck Series last week for the win. I ended up finishing third in that race. The two guys up front were Cowboy and Zach. Oh, 24 gets really loose. Now we're 3 wide for the lead. But I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight. I feel like Cowboy is going to be a threat. Obviously, Zach, he was fast, but we see Super Shifter now moving to the lead. Ooh, and a bump from Cowboy into LA Fatality sends him up a little bit.
As we see these guys battle for second through about fourth or fifth, as we see Chevy Man up in the wall, Super Shifter being out in front, seeing these guys battling his rearview mirror that's all he needs to see right now, because that means that he can have that clean air and take off. We see
Well, and
now
that
Chevy
14 is
in the wall,
that 14 is the only car on the track not being powered by horsepower. He's got some dog power out there on the car, looks like.
and
It's
he's
working
hungry
for him right
tonight.
now.
Yeah, we see old Chevy Man struggling here early on as already being our pole sitter, and now he's already up in the wall and is taking himself out. So he's going to be having to fight that car back for the remainder of the night. We'll see how he recovers later on.
Oh yeah, heavy front end damage on that car.
Oh yeah, lots. And I found a very cool fact about this course right here. Did you know that pit road is wider than the racing surface?
Huh? What?
Wow, that
Wow.
that
Hold
is
up.
something. Wow.
The width of the track is 60 feet with an apron of 10 feet. And then pit road has a width of 64 feet. Yeah, the pit road is 4 feet bigger. That's when you include the stalls. Keep that in mind. You're including
I was about to
stalls.
say,
Yeah, so
Well,
kind
that
of
makes sense. Yeah.
interesting there. The pit road is wider than the actual track you're racing on, so kind of cool.
Yeah, that is definitely unique about this place for sure.
Yeah, I should have gave you that trivia. Is that true or false?
I would have
I
probably said
would.
false, unless, I mean, I guess since you asked it, I probably would have said true just because you were asking it, but
I would have said I have a dumb question for you. Looks like we already have our first lag out, though. You guys see Asphalt Gator on pit road? Or am I behind?
I believe we do. Let me try to find him here going through the field.
He's come back on track right now.
Oh, there we go. So he had to take a pit stop there for something
Oh,
set up
he
from
got
him.
he got into some trouble. He's got huge front end damage on that car.
Yeah.
Big field of 14 drivers tonight as well on this small racetrack.
Yeah, and
So far we've
isn't
stayed
that
green.
Heathen not racing tonight? Who's filling in for Heathen tonight?
Yeah, Heathen is not in the field tonight. He is road course racing over in PSCS, and as we see Zach hit the fence there, that's unfortunate. But the sub driver for that for Heathen is also driving the 5 tonight. Obviously, that is CCDN Loading.
Good old CCDN partner.
Yep, the Hertz number 5.
That car actually looks really good. Unfortunately, we may not see that car up in the front like we're used to seeing, but Loading will get up probably into the top 5 by the end of the night for sure.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a pretty good race here once he figures this place out and figures out what this car needs on the long run. Everybody's going to struggle with grip out here. I know that.
Yes, and overshooting these corners is going to be a struggle for some of these guys. You really got to know your entry points, your braking points, because you're going to use up a lot of brake. Unfortunately, Heat 5 doesn't have the specialness of seeing those brakes light up, but in real life, you're going to use up those brakes just like in a game. And you're going to see these guys have that tire wear take effect, and we're going to see a lot of guys using up that tire wear as the race goes on. So could become a factor later on. I don't expect it to, but we might see a few drivers making early pit stops just for tires.
Yeah, most definitely. We see the 24 of Chevy is down pit road. He's pitting about halfway point of this stage. I would assume everybody else is probably thinking the same thing. They're, I believe, not going to be able to make it. We'll have to check on that on the fuel. Currently on with 18 to go in the stage. I don't know. There might be some guys that can make this.
All right. Let's get this out of the way real quick. Storm, you know what time it is?
It's time for the highest segment on live Twitch.
No, it's time for trivia. But close.
Oh, come on!
It's not
I
stage 2
hate
yet.
you.
Of course it's not time for that yet. Jeez.
Hey, it could be early, it could be late. You don't know when it's coming.
No, it happens in stage 2. How long is the straightaway here? And we're going to put cookies on this because I really don't want to send him as much cookies as I was going to.
Oh, you mean you don't want to send 4 boxes out of the dozen you bought?
Yeah. I'm just lazy, let's be honest.
Yeah. No, I'm not betting nothing until I get mine.
Oh,
My
okay,
cookies, so
fair
you
enough. Alright, how long is Richmond's front stretch? I will let you, you can, you're going to want to estimate it to the nearest 100 feet.
Let's say about 520 feet.
All right, let me. All right, so it's. We're gonna go with 870 feet.
I gotta give Three Flashes some credit here. He got the length for the back stretch. He did not get the length for the front stretch, which is the back stretch is 860 feet, but that's close enough. But the front stretch is 1,290
Oh, God.
feet.
Jeez.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I
Wow.
guess it slopes for a while, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It kind of makes it an iffy estimate, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you consider the front stretch.
Halfway through the turn, right?
Pretty much, yeah, I guess. That's
This
what
is
you would
off
say.
of Richmond's official reps website, so.
Yeah. Well, Super Shifter continues to lead out in front of Cowboy by 2 seconds. We have about 10 laps remaining in this stage.
Yeah, that puppy dog car is really moving tonight.
Yes, it is. Looks like these guys are going to try to make it this whole stage, so for the 24 of Chevy, he's going to be behind the 8 ball for sure, having to pit, and as well as the 18 of Gator. I'm not sure if anyone else is a lap down here. We see that 4 of Zach having some issues.
Also been seeing the number 12 of Drake having a few issues. Been running that higher lane, going through 3 and 4. And he kind of got in the wall the last couple laps, so struggling here early on. That tire wear might be getting to him. Might be trying to also make that fuel last.
Yeah, absolutely. We see the 22 of Grant looks a little bit different tonight. He's got a custom Loves Ford out there.
That's looking good. A nice looking car.
Yes, it is.
Not the typical kind of race game you see on a 22 Cup Series car. Very different. You see in good old
Well,
number
yeah,
34.
I mean, honestly, with what they've done with Shell Pennzoil, anything looks different now for me, and it looks good because that Shell Pennzoil is a stale paint scheme. They've been running that for over 10 years now.
For real. Not one thing has changed on it. Not even the design. The design even has stayed the same. That's what's so
Wait.
upsetting.
I know one thing that changed. His head got a little shinier. I mean, what? Sorry, we're talking about the car.
He has lost a little bit of hair. You're right. Got that.
I mean, y'all gonna be getting hated on
early
afterwards
bone.
for that.
Nah, no one likes Joe
I don't know.
Logano anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like the only one in the community I think that likes Logano, so I think everybody's gonna be fine with him saying
No,
that.
no one's gonna have a problem with me saying that I don't like Logano.
Well, we got 4 laps to go right there at the line for Super Shifter. That's 2 seconds up, still ahead of Cowboy. The gap is pretty much the same. Cowboy cuts at under 2 seconds, and then Super Shifter pulls it a little bit over, so it's back and forth at this point.
Oh, 14!
That's the end of the stage.
Yeah, that brought a caution out to end the stage, and I believe that's going to give it to the 14. I'll have to watch and make sure of that here. Yes, it brought the caution out before the 14 even hit the 18. So Super Shifter wins the stage under caution. Cowboy second. Tyler Cubs, forgot to mention he's racing tonight. He's back in the car, running third, too. Strong run. LA Fatality fourth. Party in fifth. Good run for him, too.
Good run for him.
Nixium, yeah, he wasn't looking forward to this race too much, but top 5, nothing wrong with that. Nixium 6th, Hasbass 7th, Jay Grant 8th, Chase Dreamer 9th, and Zach rounds out our top 10 in the stage. Drake 11th, Loading 12th, and the rest are laps down. Gator and Chevy. It looks like they're at least 2 or 3 laps down here, so that's going to take them a while to get those back if they can, as we go green for stage 2.
Yeah, that's the issue. Whenever you go down pit road like Chevy and Gator did, it's a short track. You're going to lose a lot of time on pit road for sure. Considering the fact that both of them had major damage to that front end of that race car, plus the adjustments they had to make. So yeah, they're going to be struggling the rest of the night.
Every time I see that scheme in that 48 car, you know, you know what I look for? I look for that little playoff slant at the top of the hood, up top of that windshield, and you know what? It's not there. Just
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked on that one.
stabs me in the back every time I look at that paint scheme.
This stage here is a little bit shorter than the first stage. We got, I believe it's 36 laps. Let me check on that. But still will mean that they are not going to have to pit once again here. The fuel window also, now that I can see it here, is looking to be about 55 laps or so. So that will set it up. They might be able to save a little bit and have to pit once in the final stage. It's going to be pretty close.
Man, that 14 car. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was actually going to update on the laps. I think I might have made a missed call here. Let me check it here coming to the line. I think stage 2 might actually be longer than I said. Yes. That my apologies. The stage 2 is actually about 80 laps total. So this is one of those ones, 40, 80, and 80. So this will require a 1 pit stop in the stage.
I see Party doing pretty good, like you were mentioning before, having a very strong run after not wanting to actually be at this track and having not the best runs here at Richmond, and he's doing a very amazing job of holding that number 9 Chevy Camaro up in the 4th position, trying to chase down Cowboy Nation and LA Fatality here.
Yeah, he's having a much better run than I think he even thought. He's surprising himself out here right now, I think. Definitely looking strong.
This 14
Looks like we might have a... Yeah, 14's looking strong. What I was about to say is it looks like we're going to have a guest in the booth here in a little while. Just finished up what I said earlier, racing on the road, so... Looks like Heathen will join us here in a little while, but go ahead, Train. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
I like this one car right now, guys. I love Kurt Busch, and seeing this car out here like this, I like it. Keeping up the good work there. LA Fatality. We've seen some great stints from him. I'm looking to interview him in Victory Lane at some point this season. So figure it out. Come on, LA.
Oh, and I like how you mentioned that, because if you remember back to Daytona, we were talking about him being first full-time season here in CRL, and he was my one to watch at Daytona, and he came out and got inside the top 5, and I told y'all that he was going to be one to watch this season. So far this season, he's been putting up great, incredible stats. So yes, I expect that number 1 car to be victorious eventually this season, if not once, maybe twice, because he has put on nothing but top 5s, a couple top 10s here and there, but he's been very strong, very consistent throughout all the races so far this season.
Alright, I'm noticing something here between that 1 and 14 car. 3 flags. If you could get me a drive along with the 1 car, I'm going to do a line breakdown on this car here.
Alright, yep, I am on him.
Alright, so we got this 14 car. You guys can see it right ahead of us. Watch as we go into the corner here. In turns 2, this 1 car is going to go just a little bit wider than that 14 car is. Okay, now that's how he's running. He's going to go all the way up to the wall, use the wall, and he messed up bad right there.
He used the wall that time.
Yeah.
That's 2 weeks in a row that you've started doing the line thing, and they tag the wall when you're talking about it.
This car is extremely loose right now. If you see how that car dipped way down there, this 1 car is trying to work by this 48 car. That's why it went so low right there. Trying to see if we can get a nose in on him here. Going into turns 1 and 2. This is what I was noticing. I'll explain it, and then we can throw the stupid idea away. But this 1 car was diving lower in turns 1 and 2, but higher in turns 3 and 4. It
And
was
that actually is very similar to how I like to run this place as well. So that I understand there, and I hope people listening can get why he's doing that as well. Just the shape of the track, you know. And I'll let you go ahead and continue, but you know, the differences in corners that helps you carry more speed off of 4 by what he's doing.
It allows you to get that, like I say, it allows you to get that run off the corner of exit off of 4 down that front stretch and be able to get that sweeping turn, kind of like Chicagoland, where you have that sweeping corner along the back stretch, you have the sweeping corner along the front stretch. So if you can exit wide, you can really get a good entry down low in turn 1.
Well, I think one of the big keys also is you have a lot longer front stretch than a back stretch. Like I said, you have almost a 1,300 foot front stretch with an 800 foot back stretch. That's going to make a big difference. You can get a bigger run coming off of 4 by running that higher lane. You want that speed down that front stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got another one in the booth too. Cole is in the house.
What?
All right, looks like
heck
Cole
did I
is going to
just
be in the
hear?
booth. All right, the audio is in now.
Oh, wow.
Cole was just talking about the day he had. That's all.
That was
all
rough.
right.
A rough 175 laps, man.
I don't know what we're having going on, but while we've been discussing, we've seen 2 people take almost a head-on impact into the outside wall. LA Fatale being one of them. After just talking about him, and then I want to say maybe Jay Grant went into the outside wall. I don't remember
Yeah, let me
exactly.
see if I can locate them here. Yeah, Fatality.
It doesn't sound like
he's
he has
definitely
much.
lost a ton of ground.
He hit the wall
he
pretty
was up
hard
there.
there.
Yeah.
Went off 4 one time. So.
But Train, I was actually enjoying the segment when you were talking about his line, but I mean, it just looked like, I don't know what happened. I think it cursed him because right when we were doing it's been on there from there.
Every time. Every time he does it.
Oh, we already know that once Train starts talking about anybody, it's curtains for them boys.
Is that why
It
I'm
just
losing?
seems like it. It's up
it-
here. Commentator's curse is on strong tonight.
Is that why I'm always not inside top 5 during the truck race because he's talking about me?
Whoa.
No,
that's just
no,
no.
that's just because
just
you
the lack of.
Cole, listen to me right here, right now. I may be tired and grumpy, but you do not get to mess with Storm. Only I can bully Storm.
I suck too, so trust me.
Train is
no
my
one.
Yeah,
Train
we
is my
proved
bully
it.
buddy.
I know
Tonight.
when somebody
Holy
sucks, okay?
crap.
There's one thing I know, and that's when somebody really fucking sucks.
I have to like Cole. We were in that lobby the other night, and I hope I impressed you. I had some great runs, a lot of second place finishes, a first place finish, but yeah, dude, you really
I
need
was
some work, man.
surprised. I was surprised. Once again, I'm garbage.
If anybody needs some training, don't talk to me. I don't want to hit this. But unless
Hey,
it's Storm,
talking about-
Storm's special.
Talking about who's garbage and not, I can tell you the 2 tonight that are not, and that's our 2 leaders, because they have almost 4 seconds on the rest of the field right now, and even Super Shifter is about a second ahead of Cowboy. So both of these guys have got it figured out
Who's
here.
the leader?
So,
Okay, here's the problem. We got
Super
Super Shifter in first. We got Cowboy Nation in second. Here's the problem with Cowboy Nation's car. Every time I look at it, I start drooling because I'm having problems staring at it because it's just so beautiful, guys. That car is just.
I want to bring up something. Train, remember Friday night in the truck race here with Christian?
Oh,
He said
no.
he was terrible here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
normal for Christian. Just
And
kind of
now
how
look
like
where
when
he's at.
sometimes you go to pits and you go, oh, I sped, but you didn't actually speed.
Oh, when
I-
you watch
I'm-
the stream? Yeah, duh.
I'm cycling through here, and I'm just watching this 4 car. I'm not a fan of the Ford Mustang by any means, especially what they did to it now. But Hands down, paint job. That one wins. That's a smooth looking Ford Mustang out there, brother.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh.
What? Okay, Grant's also in a custom car now. That's a first. He's
Yeah, I brought that up on stream. It's the 22 unique look for the Loves 22.
Yeah, it's a Micah McDowell car. Bro, no.
Pretty much, yeah.
Asphalt Get has the best car on the track, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
pink
no.
out.
No. Chase Dreamer has the best car on the track as he
What
gets
does
loose
Chase
and into the
look like?
wall.
Ah!
We got a wreck with the 4 car.
There we go. Broadcast.
Best
He
friends.
had the best looking car.
Best
Well,
friends.
You had to say
Oh,
something.
wow.
Oh, super shifter.
Wow.
Gets to the back of
that
him.
is. I don't think that's going to give the I don't think that's going to give the 14 any damage though, because I think it was already under
Oh
caution.
man.
Just want to let
Hey, no,
everybody at
all I'm
home know
saying
that security
is
is
that-
moving to the door of the broadcast booth right now.
Is that 5 cars the best paint?
I'm not
Apparently.
giving up this headset, man. I'm running to pit road.
No, they're trying to protect you from Chase Dreamer because apparently he's already told him on in the pits he's pulling in and going upstairs.
But everybody,
The
look at
exact
that.
second.
Look at that 88 car. That has to be one of my favorite schemes in the entire game.
Trey, quit talking about him.
Yeah, I mean,
No, Flash.
the destroyed front end probably would look better without that, but yeah.
Well,
Flash,
his
I
gas
know.
man's standing there with a chili dog in pit road. He's going to hand him a chili dog to eat on the way up the stairs so he can get a little fuel for some ass whipping. But I think he's coming for train. I've never seen a gas man holding a chili dog over the wall, so something's going on there.
Something is definitely going on.
All I'm
As
saying,
a back
Flash,
of the green
I'm
flag here.
I'll
definitely
stay
not
in the
biased
pits
at
and
all.
keep covering the story, guys. I'll keep you up to date on what's going on.
Oh, look at the 24 and the 88.
It sounded.
And the 88. I didn't say that though.
Yeah, someone has to back it.
How did they
Sounds
all
like you got the cars going by right now, Cole. You are down in the pits, aren't you?
How did they all just get by that? How did they
I don't
do that?
know. That was giant.
Like 5 cars sideways, backwards, every which way, and then all of a sudden they all just drive out of it.
Hey, I want to shout out to the Get Her Done 51 car there in 3rd place.
Don't
looking
curse
good.
him.
Nixium.
Oh, it's pandemonium back here.
Zach's
Oh,
next.
all over the place.
Oh my gosh, it is getting hot in here. Just as hot as Storm. Go ahead.
The CRL shipping van tried to climb up the back of that pink car. I don't know what's going on back here. Back to you.
Well, the 4 car just got off the 4 car just got off the barriers and went about 8,000 miles an hour down pit road in a nice lag.
And no speeding penalty either.
Wait
No.
for it.
All I'm saying, Flash, is I think that 5 car is the best looking car on the track right now. Not biased.
No, not at all.
I'm hearing something. What's that noise?
Biased.
I'm waiting for it, Storm. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting.
Oh,
Oh, the 4
That's our
cars into the
cue.
pits. He's getting some damage repaired
Hey.
on that Mustang.
y'all know what time it is?
Time for me to kill myself?
It's time for the hottest segment
Yep.
on live Twitch.
Yes, it is.
We gotta get somebody else
that-
to do that voiceover.
Is that why? Do I sound
Well,
like that?
It's him or Train. Take your pick.
Do I
I'll
sound
say it
like
next time. Yeah, I'll say it. Hey, I
Go
got
ahead.
it. Ready?
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me drink alcohol real quick.
I swear to God, if you do it in the Elmo voice.
God, pardon my friend.
Train, what time
You have to do it. It's time.
It's time for the hottest segment of live Twitch.
All right, that one's a no.
That was so
Flashes,
weak.
Can we get yours? Flashes, I want to hear yours.
Ugh.
Can't go any louder than that. Oh my God, that hurts.
All right. Everyone knows what time it is. It's time for the
No.
hottest segment on live Twitch.
No, it's 10:27.
Bruh.
All right, now Cole, go ahead and give yours. We're gonna
He's
have
gonna
a
do
vote.
it. He's gonna do it the best.
You're ready to go?
Cole's got my vote. He don't have to do it yet.
No, I think the folks at home have already been subject to it 3 times. Let's just roll.
No, I want it to be 4 times here. Come on, Cole.
We gotta show everybody all of our skills, and so then I'll just talk to Party after the race. Say Party, which one do you like more? As the 51 goes to the wall, it gets passed by the 48, and now the 3 is working on him on the inside.
Barty's gonna be like, I don't like none of them. Stick to the race.
It's like
You're all
fired.
Do it real quick, so we can get
It's like
this out of the way.
fired.
Hey,
Cole, Cole, Cole,
What?
Cole,
Cole.
Cole,
Cole.
Cole,
Cole.
Cole,
Cole.
Cole,
Cole. Cole. You've hit.
I don't know what's happening up here.
Cole. You hit everything but the damn pace car.
No, I hit the pace car tonight too, dude, twice. That thing gets piston. It flies out of pit road and goes around the track. It's not happy about the whole ordeal, I can tell you that. No, seriously, this car come out on the
Yeah,
track. It's
I
mad.
know.
Well, I know what time it is. It's time for the hottest segment on live Twitch. It's like a demonic, fucked up thing right now. Pardon my French again. Wow, I'm gonna get fired. Okay.
No, it's all right.
That was like Vince
If you
McMahon had
ain't
a
been
cold.
fired by now,
know,
you
right?
ain't gonna be fired.
Right? It was.
I don't know what you're talking
that
about.
one
I was down here on the racetrack. I wasn't up in the booth, okay?
I just get my
Yeah,
crap
same.
beat out of me by Chase.
I went down
That's
to get a
why I
funnel
sound
cake
like a
real quick.
smoker. That's
All right,
Yeah.
so this hottest segment, man, it's starting to cool off a little bit. I think we need to.
It's kinda
we need to get
lukewarm.
going on it.
I mean, it's been
All right,
25
all right.
laps.
Heathen, you can go first.
Just that
Heathen, you go
first-
first
The
in here.
race is
Go
already
ahead.
over. The race is already over, guys. We missed it.
Heathen, pick your pick now. Fast, go. You
Next
have
him.
5. Okay. Flashes.
Cowboy.
Cole.
Either.
I'm gonna go with the bright pink 18 at Asphalt Gator simply because
Yeah!
somebody's already tried to monster truck him, and that car looks like it ain't had a damn thing done to it yet. I'm impressed. Go, man.
Storm.
Man, it's getting crazy down here, but I think I'm gonna go with number 3 of Tyler Cubs there. Back to you.
Definitely didn't see that coming.
No.
Nobody
Flash,
picked
I swear
the
to
top
God,
2 drivers
I
in the
swear to God,
race.
if you say Logano, I'm gonna kick you in the head.
I already
I'm
picked
just
Cowboy.
skipping.
Oh.
Yeah, he already picked Cowboy. Oh wait, he
Who's
picked Cowboy.
second?
So that leaves me.
Oh, sorry.
Cowboy.
Actually, if I pick him, I'll get in trouble. But I don't really care. I'm gonna go with the 14 of Super
course you are.
Shifter because that's what I was left with.
No, you weren't. There's like a whole field left, people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys ever notice he always picks the car that's leading when he does this? And it's like,
No, I don't. I
It
usually
rarely
don't, dude.
works out in the end. It really
Hey,
doesn't.
hey, Cole, he picked me and it worked.
2 times in a row. Would have been 3, but I got in trouble. So
Wait, hold up. You got yet on Friday night when the truck race landed because you picked me?
I was
Because
told I
Three
was
quarters
told I
of the
had to
field
pick
ran out of
Asphalt
gas,
Gator.
is what I was told.
I want to do one more prediction just because Heathen's up in the booth and you got a car that's your car's out there I can't talk tonight, sorry.
It's
You're,
okay.
as a driver subbing for you in your car,
For my shoulder,
Make a
yeah. I'm on a
prediction.
shoulder injury.
where is he going to finish? Make your prediction.
He keeps telling me he's gonna finish top 5, but it's Richmond, and I hate Richmond. And that 5 cars never get at Richmond, so I'm gonna say like 7th.
Okay. We got
7th or
14,
8th.
so that would be
Oh,
that would be a
God. Top 10. I don't care.
We'll stick
Anyone
with
top 10.
7th. I like that pick. I think he'll be fighting to get to the top 5 by the time this race is over.
Yeah, what he has to do is he has to like, calm down because I've been watching the last like 10 laps. He's been driving like an idiot, so I can say it's my car. I can say that. So
I'd like to say there's a good accomplishment during this going on during their races. Anybody notice? We have 14 drivers in a lobby, and not a single driver has I'm not gonna say it. I'm
well,
an
lagged
lagged
do it.
out.
Don't
Well,
you
just,
do
you
it.
just screwed Chevy out
I'm
of the
an
win.
idiot. I'm an
And I
idiot.
just clicked to Chevy, so I hope that doesn't be good timing.
I'm just gonna stop right there.
Is he really gonna say that too? Like for real? Somebody
I'm
give
just
his
gonna
mic.
stop.
I mean, you might as well say, well, we haven't had cautions either, that many. Let's just talk about that.
He pretty much made the wrong choice with the chase there, so.
And I'll tell you right now, watching the race, as a driver on the track, if a caution came out right now, I'd be really ticked off. Especially if I'm out front. Nice gap, nice lead. As far as us up here, though, I'd love to see a caution flag come out, get this group regroup back up, stack them back
Sweet.
up. And,
When they crash, we can
and
blame
so-
Cole now.
Well, we are coming to 20 to go in stage 2 here. Super Shifter leads by about 2.5 seconds over Cowboy. And then you got Tyler Cubs in third. He's about 4 seconds off the lead. And then Nixium is 6.5 back in 4th.
Yeah, 20
And,
laps is too long for me. I'm watching right now. It looks like LA Fatality heard me, and he's thinking about taking care of that for me. He's getting a little squirrely out there coming off 2.
Him and Party in that battle for 5th right now.
Oh, Owen's 6th?
Well, he would be 7th. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Flash.
that nine car party,
Flash.
he's right on him, dude.
Flash.
He's making him work. I think
Go to
those tires
Chevy.
are
Yes,
falling
sir.
off a little bit.
Go to Chevy.
Well, the 24 is in pit road. It looks like he might have lagged out.
No, he's taking his
I don't
pit
think
stop.
so.
It's invisible.
It's a pit.
It's invisible.
I'm not seeing that.
Let me go over to him. No.
And watch him come out of the track. He's been there for like, I've been watching for the last like 15, 20 seconds. He has not left yet.
But
Security.
I saw him drive down pit road though.
Hey, can you stand right here for me? I got 2 pit
Well, it's
stops
been
that
30
reset me,
seconds
so I
since
just
he's
need
been
you to
in the
stay
pit
right here so I
Like,
don't
since he's
die,
been in the
okay?
box.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Just
So,
yeah, keep the good work. Can you get Kevin in here? He does a really good job. Get Kevin, thank you. Okay, sorry guys.
The weird thing is, I think I heard somebody in the background talking to you, so I don't know what that was. I don't know where that's coming from, but
I'm
That
getting
was
my
Chevy's,
security
I'm a
in
little
here.
scared now.
That was probably
Can you
Chevy's,
Actually, get Andrew
drive
in
his
here,
car real
dude.
quick.
He's scary as hell.
Dude, I think Chevy may have lagged out or backed out. I'm driving down pit road, but like he's been sitting there for a good while now.
Asphalt Gator in the wall again. Son, come on.
Oh no, I can tell you, Superman didn't lag out.
I'm pretty sure
He
he's
quit
been-
so he could get out of that car, come up to this booth, and kick my. Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that word.
ass.
Rage quit.
Don't worry, I got.
Oh
right
no,
over here,
Asphalt
Andrew.
Gator around in the backstretch just off of turn 2. I don't know if he got
Oh,
anybody with him.
the whole field's involved.
Oh Jesus, the 4, the
dunno.
22, the 18 again, the 5.
5.
Wow.
We can blame Cole for that one. Yeah, that's Cole. Thank you, Cole. We appreciate that.
Hey, I think they're okay. That's, Chevy that's, pissed at, you say, oh, there's been no lag out. So then he lags out a lap later.
I didn't say it. I implied it.
Dude,
I
I'm
didn't
all for
say
it. I want to see that I want to see that 18 driving like a damn Tonka truck down the track, dude, right over people's shit. Let's go. I mean, you come out here. I mean, you're kind of drawing attention to your car anyway with that paint job, so I mean, you might as well put on a show, right? A little door check here and there, a little nose to tail bumping. I mean, this is like a perfect Earnhardt track right here.
Not
you go
sure
into
if,
1 and 3.
Not sure if anybody
Give me a
tried
little
to
love tap.
talk to me there, but I just had a battery issue and it is resolved. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Flash, we said that Train's fire because he cursed Chevy.
Well,
Even
that would,
taking you over the booth full time.
oh, well then if that's the case, Chevy's going to be cursed every race. Then with you up in the booth, you already curse him every race now.
No, I haven't. Remember, after the last match PSCS race, I said I wasn't cursing him all week long.
Yeah, but you also said I'm not going to say good win Chevy anymore, and you actually said it when you said that. So
Yeah. He still finished 3rd.
true.
Next week I'll say it.
Maybe it only carries over into this race though.
Shit. I never thought of that one.
Well, either way, Super Shifter and Cowboy are still 1-2. Nixium trying to make a run at them as well as Tyler Cubs. They have less than 10 to go in the stage.
Oh, there goes Jay Grant into the wall.
Oh,
Nose
Grant.
first, spins around in turn 4.
LA
Coming.
involved.
Well, that 22 is smushed up and is now a 2-car. Oh, man. Lots of front-end damage on that car.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sorry you got that, guys. Our booth just got shrunk a little bit. Storm had some personal matters to attend to, so
Manual caution. By the way.
Well, thank you to Storm for being in the booth tonight. We appreciate your help as always, man.
12 car of Drake is the free pass.
12 of Drake. All right. All right.
I'm good. Run 5 laps, throw caution. Let's go.
And this, I mean, this is going to get us down to like just a couple laps to decide the stage.
Shootout.
I will say though, Flash, I kind of assumed that Storm was gonna pick the 3 car, because of the fact that he runs that in truck.
Right. I mean, and
Yeah, I
Tyler
didn't
Cubs
pick my driver.
is a fast driver. He's got a shot at it tonight for sure.
Haven't seen Tyler in a while. I actually want to say he got his license today.
Oh wow! All right.
Was that a fake out down to the pits by Cowboy?
It was, and looks like I don't think we had many. We got a few takers going down the back half of the field at least.
Guys, Gators.
All right,
Your
I
pick,
got something
Cole.
good. I got something really good, guys. So,
You have drugs.
trivia question. Very good trivia
Gator
question for the
needs to be walking
night. I had to
around
work hard to come up with this trivia question, and I had to do a lot of research to find this. There are 3 NASCAR Cup tracks that have 14-degree banking.
Oh God.
Richmond is one of them. Can you name the other 2?
Hey, this seems like a setup here because the 14 is leading on a 14-degree bank track. What's going on here?
It's kind of part of the thing. So, go ahead and
New
guess and
Hampshire.
let me know.
No.
No, that has 3 and 7 apparently.
Oh, I'm done. I just want to New Hampshire because that's what Cole had earlier.
Hold on.
Cut his leg.
No, I can promise you there is no banking on that track. Trust me. I looked
Oh, no,
I
there's
looked
not.
everywhere on that track for banking. There is none. Like the most you're gonna get's a little dust bunny piled
14
up
is
by the edge
is
between the track and the
Indianapolis
wall.
one of them?
No, it is not.
Aren't one of the turns at Pocono 14 degrees?
Yeah. Turn
That is
1
correct. Turn 1
turn
is
2.
14 degrees.
Yeah, baby. Then
Nice.
it's like what 7 and 3 or some shit.
Yes.
I got one.
There's one more.
Is it the full? Is it both? Is it one corner again, or is it like the whole?
Oh wait.
Wait.
Okay, I have
Wait,
to
no,
clarify.
hold on.
I have to clarify something. All right, I lied to you.
Auto Club.
Yes. Now here is the final question. What is the last track that NASCAR runs in its top 3 divisions that has 14 degrees? Nope.
Still run this. I don't run the other 2. They do. With the last track.
Green is back
Yes,
out.
there's
Last
one
track.
more track. They don't run it in Cup,
Oh.
but they run it in a different series.
Iowa.
That is correct. Iowa Speedway has 14-degree banking.
Should've known that as
Good
it was
job,
just
guys.
like
That has been your trivia for the night. Thank you.
It's mini Richmond.
Well,
Just
It is.
faster.
guess
Actually,
what?
Iowa is bigger.
I know.
2 laps remaining this time
1.5.
at the line. 2 laps to go. Tyler Cubs on the bumper of Super Shifter for the stage win, and we are going to be coming to the white flag this time by Super Shifter holding on to it. Tyler Cubs second, Cowboy third. Haspass looks like he's in 4th with Nixium in 5th. White flag is out for stage
Oh,
2.
battle at the line. Oh, good Lord, LA fatality. Just got
They're correct. And the
smoked.
12, the 24, that's a different yellow car.
That has ended the
2-5.
stage under caution once again, so both stages under caution.
All right, I gotta clarify one thing.
Super Shifter got
Iowa Speedway is an 1/8 of a mile longer than Richmond.
it. Yes, it's .875.
Yes, sir. Not to rag on you, Heathen. That's not what I'm trying to do. I apologize, Heathen. I'm not trying to rag on you. I do apologize.
But do you know why they share banking at, like they do and everything like that? Rusty
I
Wallace
do not.
actually helped design and owned the racetrack for a long time. He wanted it to be like Richmond, but just a bit longer. And so they did the same banking and made it just that 1/8 of a mile longer. And yeah, that's pretty much the story. They wanted to make a bigger Richmond, and I think they succeeded in that. I hope the Cup Series goes there eventually.
I thought I found a really cool trivia question, and I had to do a lot of research to find all this crap. Because this isn't just like something you can pull up. What trucks have 14-degree bankings? No, I had to go through all the tracks and check them
Oh,
all.
party getting crazy down low on the yellow. Oh, look out.
Oh, party gets
Oh.
him.
Yeah,
Come on, Nix.
Nixium got a little bit tight off there, lost the lead. He had it for a second. This is the final stage, And these guys got to go. We only got 80 laps in this stage as well, so the same length as stage 2, and that flew by.
Flash, I do want to remind you, though. Remember when we were here in trucks last season? Nixium was in his own zip code last time we were here.
Yes.
He won by, I think, almost a lap on everybody.
They're racing
I think
hard, too.
he lapped everybody but second place, which was Lagunge.
Well,
So
he's up
he
in front
definitely
now.
is no
The crossover.
slap.
No crossover.
He is definitely no slap when it comes to this track. He loves this track. This is, I
there
think, one of
goes
his
the
favorite
idiot.
non-road
Oh.
courses.
Oh, the 88 around in the backstretch.
88 of Chase
Wow,
struggling out there tonight, unfortunately.
Also, Flash. All I'm saying is, speaking of the podcast, we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we in relation to the new game.
Well, I'm just happy MGK's in the freaking game. You know, he's in the soundtrack, so I'm pretty.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you see it. You see it.
Oh,
was Luke
Party.
Combs.
Wow. Party working the back bumper off that 3-car. Woo.
And these guys are going for it. They know there's not many laps to go. They got one pit stop left in this race, and it will be in the books.
I think Evan's actually in 7th right now.
Oh, the 51 hit
14
the
to the
wall.
Oh,
wall.
God.
Gets the 9.
Wow.
51 and Nixium hit the wall and the 14 couldn't avoid him. Huge crash. They're still wrecking here.
Oh, man.
Watch
The
out.
4, the 18,
Oh,
the 22, the 14, the 88, I think, just out of good measure. Yep, he's going to get him some of the 4.
Come in there and finish him off.
Yep.
That's good, but Tyler Cubs in the lead with Cowboy Nation second, I believe.
What a turn of events here. Super Shifter, after winning both stages now, 10th place and lots of damage on that car.
All you Heat guys, look out. I'm gonna be on a lot more now. So, look for
Okay.
me in lobbies. Hit me up. I'm kidding.
Look at this dude, he's promoting himself.
Heck yeah, I am. Wouldn't you? I thought you
Hey,
already did.
No, what I promote?
The
I thought you
podcast,
just like super.
but
Yeah, like.
that's,
Yeah, but that's by CRL though.
yes.
And I'm
It's
not.
just-
I'm not paid by CRL.
No, but that is titled CRL. That's the CRL podcast. It's not called this. You're not saying CRL B Train.
Hey, that's an idea. Side by side
No.
for the lead here, too.
Now I know what I'm doing next week.
48 of Cowboy now goes to lead. Zach's around on the backstretch. Wow, anybody can win this race now. It is wide open.
I mean, the only who can't is Chevy. Because, train
Yeah,
told
yeah,
him
unfortunately.
to die.
I'd like to see. I'm starting to. I'm seeing some server lag, guys. If you guys noticed, you guys saw that some cars just lagged right there, and they there was like 3 different cars that lagged. They lagged at the same point into the exact same thing.
I didn't
So
see
that's
it.
telling me that there's some server lag
Awesome.
going on in this
Awesome.
lobby.
Nixium all over Cowboy's bumper.
And he's going to go
Looking,
for it right here.
oh, he was looking.
He thought about it.
Cowboy. Offensive. Flash, so give us a rundown of next week, man. Or later this week.
Well, our schedule, we have Dover for the Xfinity Series coming up tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern.
I will say, speaking of Dover, since we're talking about Xfinity, sorry.
Yeah.
But Evan actually ran Dover Xfinity on Sunday night and finished second. So
Ooh,
he definitely has the most practice out of everybody racing.
that
tomorrow
is going to
night.
be good for him. Yeah, look for him to be fast tonight. And that
Oh,
is,
yeah?
again, CCD and loading.
For now, until he can.
For now.
He will be known as CCN Checkup because backstory. Me and Flash's best friend, well, my best friend Flash knew him as well. They're really good friends. Passed away last year due to a heart attack, and he always was like checking up. So.
Yep. In the
He's
middle
doing that
of
as an
full
homage.
throttle at Talladega, he would be telling you checking up.
And then wouldn't. Even
And then
George said
wouldn't.
checking up, and then doesn't.
And then doesn't.
And he said it at Bristol.
He would be saying checking up,
and then
and
he just
he'd be
goes to the wall.
and he'd be passing you when he's saying.
Yeah. Miss that kid. But I think it's a lot of his success that me and you, Fosh. You know that?
Yeah, and I greatly appreciate that. I'm glad to be able to help him and see him grow like that.
Right, because this is our project. I mean, not because Lucas is pretty much my project, really,
Yeah.
and Evan's our project, which is like nice how we can help people out in the community.
Oh yeah,
So.
and get them as fast as they are. Wow. I mean, you look at speaking
Yeah.
of Nixium out here leading.
Yeah. That was my project.
I
That's
would
my
like
doing.
to just shout myself out. I'm gonna die tonight. If you guys did not know, Super Shifter just got into the wall real bad coming up to that last lap, and he is in trouble. So I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a night. I'm gonna be quiet-ish, so I don't get any more people trying. I got Chevy Man, Chase Streamer.
Are you making a list over there?
Yeah, Chase Streamer, Super Shifter, Cowboy Nation, because I said his name way too many times. LA Fatality. So that's 5
Man,
drivers.
There's
So-
a couple cars out here. They have really got the gear and riding the line right now because they're getting so much torque on the exit off of 2 and 4 that you can see when they hit the gas, the back end is just kicking loose on them a little bit, and they're having to grab hold of that wheel and really fight it back in line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nixium a little off 2 on the wall.
Yeah, it's difficult fighting the tight or loose here. You want to be tight to save that right rear, but also being tight here at Richmond, it's just so easy to get to that fence. He's holding it right now in the outside lane, but I think Cowboy's going to make a run.
Real quick. In like 2 seconds, real quick.
Oh!
Luke. Oh, that was who got loose? One of
Wow.
the leaders.
The 48 got loose.
I don't know if the one car actually made contact with the back bumper and touched him to get him loose, or if he just took the air off the back of the spoiler and that got him moving.
Well, coming off a turn 2 is just treacherous enough as it is. You're going to, I believe it's 2 degrees from 14 to 2, or it's 14 to 3 degrees, so it's pretty treacherous there.
Oh, and the 88 of Chase Dreamer around on the backstretch again. Rough night. Oh, there goes the 9-car CRL party. He's into the wall up between 3 and 4.
Gators in the pits.
Hey,
That's
I didn't say
caution.
party's name. I'm safe.
And it looks like the 4 and the 12 are giving each other the bird at it, side by side all the way down the backstretch. Still bumping and banging through 3 and 4, going for that spotted line. And the 4 car Zach's going to take it.
Flash. Speaking of music, though, talking about it earlier. Paper Cut out tonight, midnight.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to be out last night at midnight, but we moved it back till today. Sadly.
Looks like we're still green
Looks
here.
like he had to take care of
Wow,
signing some
no
papers for
caution
the
on
NASCAR
that.
soundtrack yesterday, possibly.
Possibly.
9-car around.
I just want to know what song,
Staying out of the
though.
way.
51, still holding his lead, but look at LA Fatality. Remember, he's still looking for his
Yeah.
first win here, and he is right there on the bumper of
Well,
Nixium.
actually, both of them looking for the first one of the season.
First one of the
point-wise,
season,
'cause
yes.
Remember, yes, Lucas has a win this year in Cup. That was before he was full-time in Cup, so he was not getting points.
Yeah.
So yes, he has a win this year, but doesn't count. So he's not in the playoffs yet.
Right, exactly. Then you have Cowboy. He's been winning everything. He's sitting there in third, ready to pounce, and then Tyler Cubs in fourth. And Super Shifter all the way back up to fifth. He is making ground up, and he's ready to move by Tyler here. He goes to the bottom. He's going to try to make that pass now.
Also, Flash, injury update to torn rotator cuff, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Still
Coming off
racing,
a
though.
Coming off a 4, never mind.
The 9 car. He's in the pits and he's still going around. I'm not sure what's going on, but
I was gonna explain something, and then it's like, it's an entire lap. Who cares?
I'm guessing he missed the commitment line, but somehow still ejected himself off the track into pit road.
Yeah.
Well, we only got 50 to go here, and that means pit window is open. These guys can pit and be good to make it the rest of the way. Oh, a little bit of contact.
Oh my God, Chase Dreamer again. Does he have an issue with the 9 car? I just want to know. That looked a little intentional.
I don't know what's going on tonight. There's a lot of damage. That caution is out now, too.
Yeah, but if you mess with anybody on the track, that's the last guy you want to mess with. So
I was like right on the 9 car when that went down. Like it, I don't know. I don't want to speculate. Just looks like the car involved made a hard right-hand turn going up the track. Might have broke a tie rod or something. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know.
yeah, I always say that. I'm like, man, it looks intentional. But then I talk to them, I'm like, oh, that was just some racing. I'm like,
This is going to get the 88 back
every
on the lead
time.
lap as well.
That's why he caused the wreck.
It was all a plan.
Was his arm
All
hurt
the
a little
plane
bit?
all along. Hey, that's my thing. Oh wait, this track did actually have that, by the way.
Green flag back out.
You know that.
And look at
That
this.
this track
the one
is
is
the
now
origin
leading.
of spin
The
game.
one of LA Fatality is now leading. And yes, you're right. That is where it happened at.
Well, cheers for the 1 car LA Fatality. I mean, back there grinding away, working it, got himself up in that #1 spot. But now here's the catch. You got Cowboy, you got Nixium, Super Shifter, all in your rearview mirror right now. And that means those are the guys you got to hold off for. I'm going to go, what, after that last caution, a little over 40 laps, you're going to have to hold off all these guys?
Well, until he hit the wall.
That's
The one
tall
car I
order.
saw that was faster than him for sure was that 51 car on Nixium, and he just hit the wall coming off the corner, so that gave that 1 car a huge break. Now all he's got to worry about is the 14 and 48. Took me like
We're
an
going to have to
entire
quit talking
straightaway.
and calling these guys by name. Eventually the race is just going to be like, well, that car passed the other car and got around a couple more going through the corner, and he's going to be in like 3rd place, so it's that car. I mean, but what a way to go. If you run it like that, you win every week.
Oh, yeah.
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 Ooh, the
Oh.
14 to the 48 of the wall.
Oh, man, no, what a lag.
Yeah, that was some heavy lag. Something happened there. Super Shifter
Wow.
and Cowboy into it.
Yeah, he just mule kicked him right into the wall.
Oh. Heavy damage, too, it looks
Someone's
like.
got like a little. I think people got this little switch down there where they just flip it up and then wait. They see someone else like, okay, it's time to lag. Flip up the switch, lag, then flip it back down. I'm like, it seems like that sometimes, doesn't it?
It does. It's almost like it happens at a good time for one driver and a bad time for another. As we are coming around here, waiting to see if any guys decide to come down. We're at 41 to go. 40 now at the line for LA Fatality. Super Shifter in 2nd, trying to track him down. Fatality's wanting this to be the last lap. He's wanting this win bad. Gaggle of cars behind him. Heavy traffic for some of these guys. Go back to the mid-pack. It looks like it's Jay Grant involved in this pack. The 51 of Nixium, 48 of Cowboy. There's Hasbass and Tyler Cubs.
Now, if you're the 22, what do? Do you move up, let the leaders go by? Or being this late in stage 3, do you try and hold your ass down there and hope to God another caution flag comes out and you can get yourself back on the lead lap? In the process, though, probably going to get these guys behind you a little upset.
Man, that's a hard call. Yeah, I would depend on what the situation is at that point. If we're coming to like 10 laps to go or something, I think I'm going to move out of the way. But we'll see. We'll see what they.
Well, right.
See
But right now, where he's running is he's letting that leader get away. And then he's kind of checking out a little bit. So that's why I bring it up. That's why I asked.
Oh yeah. For sure. Oh. What in the world just happened right there? The 14 just took the lead over the one who got loose. Fatality, but 14 was in that fence pretty hard. Looked like he got some damage. It kept the lead though, or got the lead, I should say. Super Shifter out in front. 35 laps to go. These laps are clicking off.
Big swing by the 3 off of turn 4. That car got real loose before it hit the front stretch. Whew. Good save though. Good hands.
Absolutely.
That could have turned tragic though very quickly for the 3. Oh, Cowboy Nation. Somebody called him a Picasso. He's hanging up on the wall right now.
Now he's going to try to get back by Zach here. Car not handling like he wants it late in the going.
All right, I have my random thought.
All right, the random thought of the race. What is it?
I just opened my phone to make like a beep noise so I could swear when I was interviewing Super Shifter. But I went and I held on the button, and I just figured out what speed dial is.
Huh. Yeah, that's pretty random.
I'm so young, I don't know what speed dial is.
Yeah, you are. You are. That's.
What? Y'all don't have that anymore? Or is that something? Is that old technology us old people carried over and didn't pass down, or?
Yeah, you guys forgot to pass that down to me. Like, I just learned this, I'm like, wow, I need this in my life.
Well, you know when you go.
We started caller ID too.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know when you go to somebody in your contacts and you click on them and it starts calling them, that's speed dial.
Yeah.
What? That is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Any
so
number
it's
you have
cheaper.
automatically programmed in your phone that you can do with voice or touch, that's speed dial.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
Goo goo gaga.
You know
Don't
what
make me
else?
speak.
When you open a can of pop or beer, if you twist the tab around, it's made to hold a straw.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that one. That's not really what it's meant for, but whatever.
That is what it's meant for. That was what it was made for.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you. Then why don't you just put that freaking straw in the drink anyways? Who gives about the other, you know?
Because it holds it in place.
Nixium really pushing off the front stretch, just brushing that outside wall. He's using every bit of that track right now, trying to find
he
some
knows
speed.
it's under 30 to go, and he's trying to catch these guys with everything he has in him.
Yes, he is.
I have a question. Does this work?
It's not loud enough.
Does this work?
It's a little bit louder.
What?
Oh, annoying.
This is my solution, because I can't cuss, so I'll just bleep everything out.
Let's see how that works out for you.
I
Oh,
wanna get in
dang, that's
trouble.
right. I think I slipped earlier when I hopped in here. My bad.
You slip a lot of times, Michael.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
We all always slip up a couple times in the broadcast. That's part of it.
Yeah. We always wonder, why do they keep hiring us?
Who knows?
Then I realize it's for my numbers, and that's about it. Sorry. Let's focus on the race here, guys. That
Oh, there's a
51
race
car
going
just got
on. Yeah, there
super
is. We
loose.
got 25 to
going,
go.
Yeah. That's what I get for doing my random thought.
Super
My bad.
Shifter, by the way,
14
is
car.
out in front of LA Fatality now. He's been able to get out there to the lead. Nixium is closing in a little bit on them, but he's running out of time. We're we are getting to the point where we got to see these guys. I'm gonna have to check on their fuel situation here. I don't know if they're good to go or they're gonna have to pit. But
They're good to go. I believe they're good to go, man. It's gonna be close though. I think it's gonna be close.
I'm back here watching this little battle going on. You know, I brought it up earlier about the lap traffic. With Jay Grant still out there, looks like he's still trying to fight, and that at the same time really held up Cowboy and Tyler there.
well, I do want to say I thought he was earlier, but from what I'm seeing here, Jay Grant is on the lead lap actually. So that was actually a pass for 4th. Yeah, I don't know when he.
That was for a position. Well, then don't listen to a dang thing I said. Pardon me. I had the information. He was a lap down.
Well, he is
Okay.
now on the lead lap, so I was thinking he wasn't either, but yep.
Going back to stage 1. Remember when I mentioned the 14 and the 1? Let's hopefully the same thing does not. Oh my fucking hell!
What?
Every time.
Caution.
Pardon my French. I try to do this. It just. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't like you. Caution's out. The game is just not being good to you right now.
Oh my gosh. I gotta apologize to everybody in the stream and the party especially. Man, every time I try to compare these two lines, it's a caution or someone goes into the wall. I find something that's like really interesting and they just go, you
I don't know.
idiot.
I feel like that 8 minutes we spent on the random thought we could have done some of it there.
No,
I
we
just
don't-
noticed it though.
No. You're on top of the entire time, guys. You talk to them. You want the race, man, obviously. Parties never unless someone gets together.
Anywho.
No. I'm getting fired after what I just said.
What'd you say?
Yeah, all right.
The F word, then the H word.
Oh. Hell? You said hell, you're gonna fire without hand. No, you're fine.
Hell yeah,
And the
he
F
is.
word.
Green flag.
Very loudly. Very loudly.
Oh, that's what you said? I heard something.
Fun?
Yes.
Yeah, fun? With the
Say
K
fun
there?
all the time.
Funk? Funk.
F
You
is
say
for
funk.
friends who- no, I won't do that. Green flag is up.
Oh. That's not how it goes, does it?
15 to go.
Super
15
shifter
to
jumping
go.
out.
Yeah, 15 also, and Nixium is going to try to catch him. He's got 15 laps to do it. He's going to try to drive her in
Only
there.
15 laps?
Yep.
Bro, we were talking for more than 10 laps then.
That caution helped things too, but yep.
Yeah, that caution took quite a few
We were
off.
talking for like 30 laps. About nothing.
Yeah. Nothing. Welcome to the B train one all.
No, be chainable, remember? You're be chainable.
14 working through the
What the
front
hell
stretch
was
right
that?
now, but the 51 car's
I
still
don't know how
right
that
on
happened.
his tail. Nixium not going to let him pull away this time.
Hopefully.
Alright,
Not
this
a
is
huge
mistakes.
draft effect here. Might get a
Alright.
little in the long run.
all ADHD people, focus on the race.
I can't! I'm driving, I can't.
The ball's around.
Oh!
Oh, there it goes.
No!
The
And
one
it
LA
wrecked the
fatality.
field.
It's the big one. We are at Talladega for about 5 seconds here because that was the whole field.
I
Caution
didn't get to
is up.
see it! Oh, everybody's
I
still
was-
dead.
I was painting drivers because I see the one get loose.
Super
so what
shifter
happened
and
there?
Nixium, the only one
Okay,
clear.
so so I honestly think that from I was watching Lucas, and
Nixium.
I
Yep.
saw the one's front bumper.
Yeah. So
Just
what
to let you
happened
guys
then
know,
is
the
one-
5 car of loading is in 3rd spot right now.
Yeah!
We're gonna have under
The
10
one
laps
car
remaining.
got loose
Come on, big
on
boy!
the apron, guys. He went too low on the apron, and he got loose.
Yeah. Wow.
To explain that wreck.
Hey, Train,
That'll
What?
happen.
you're fired. You're supposed to be watching the stream chat.
I forgot about that.
Well, stop forgetting.
Dude,
Evan's
I've had a
actually-
really big 2 days. Just give me a break.
Big. Nothing about you is big.
Hey, his cowboy hat's pretty big. Green flag is
I
up.
was doing this except for his hats.
Yeah, them 10-gallon hats, them Texas authentic.
51 on the inside
Oh,
of the
he's
14,
there!
coming off a turn
He's
2.
there!
Can he keep the spot? Going deep into the turn
He's
on 2,
there!
3, and 4. The 14 stays on the outside of the 51. They are even coming up the corner. The 14 with the
He
momentum
got him!
advantage. The 51
It's 8
has
to
got
go.
him on
8
the
to go.
inside.
8 laps remaining here. Look at that 5 car go, trying to get by the 73 on the bottom.
14.
Pass, and
Oh boy.
here comes the 1 once
Oh,
again.
it's getting sketchy.
Come on, Evan. Give me a top 5. If Evan finished top 5, I want to interview. So we all can interview one person.
Oh,
yeah.
3
There's
wide
5
coming off
of
of
us
turn
now.
4. Look out below.
There's Cowboy.
Oh.
Oh, and there
passes
goes
the fence.
Hasbass. Hard into the wall.
This might bring a caution out. This might bring a caution out.
It's 5 to go this time. There'll be no manual caution this time, I don't think.
No manuals.
Evan moved Cowboy! I think.
I think you have the opposite effect on him.
Wait.
And we are under caution.
Oh, we're gonna go green-white shootout. Oh yes,
Yeah,
green-white. Check
that
in.
was
Here we go.
that was 6 to go, so it was just enough time to throw a caution. It was 6 to go, and they hit the line.
I'm ready.
So
Let's
caution
do this.
is out.
Boss, we have 43 minutes, 53 minutes by the way left until we get a new song.
All right. I wonder if that's going to be on the game. Any of the new songs off of that album, talking about our NASCAR 21 ignition.
Talking about Born with Horns?
Yes.
What is out next Friday?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he'll be promoting that on the game if he's in the game.
I don't
confirmed.
think he will. I don't know. It
You know,
might be. You
this
never
is
know.
a manual caution.
Plus, whenever the soundtrack's released of the game, I will let you know.
Now, I thought manuals were done after 5 to go.
I
Me
tell you,
too.
Six
this
to
is
go to
completely
one.
off topic of this
Oh,
race,
sweet.
but if that
Barely.
soundtrack is going to looking good for the new game.
The 51 does
any
not
music
come
fans
down,
for
and I
NASCAR game.
believe.
Wow. Yep.
Oh,
Looks like the
48 does not go
51
down.
And the 40.
And the 1.
This is going to change things.
The 14 thinks he needs it.
A lot of guys stay out here, and I don't know if the right call was to pit.
Why did Evan pit?
I don't know why.
Make sure you didn't get a top 5. Did I
We
say that out
might
loud?
have to interview that 5 car after the race. I would like to know that as well.
Well, that 14 car was in second place. And
I
pitted.
feel like the 1 might have had some damage, so yeah, I understand why he pitted, but I'm wondering why the 5 did. We'll have to find out. But right here, we're waiting for them to come out, and we don't have many laps to go. But look at this, the 22 of Jay Grant in position here. He can make something happen. Can Cowboy make something happen?
Now he's in the back. He had a top 5 position, and he gave it up. At what cost?
I'll call it out now, Heath, and you can interview him. We'll talk to him after the race.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to interview him.
Oh,
I need to
great.
know why he, did that.
Picking lanes here. We see it. This is going to be crazy here for these last couple laps. We see a lot of guys go to the bottom, but several of them go up
I'm
top
going to
here.
the top just because I'm getting track position. Go ahead and take the bottom, idiots.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to the top.
Anybody that went up there, I think that's a good call.
I just picked up 4 spots because y'all want to fight at the bottom. I'm good with that. We'll work with it.
Yep.
Okay, guys,
Especially
here's the
with
key here. You can make up about, isn't it about a half a second to an 7/8 of a second on
Yeah, but
fresh
with this-
tires.
but
But will
with
that
3
happen
laps
with
left,
enough
though.
time to go?
I
Having
don't
looked
think
through all
it
these
will.
cars. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's finish this race.
Whoa.
Green, green,
40,
green.
well, you jumped a little bit.
Oh, we're getting a little chippy.
That's actually 2 to go, by the way. So we're white flag this time by.
Oh, look out. Here comes the 14 to super shifter, and he's going to do what I think he's going to do, and he's going to drive
one's
that
wrong.
sucker right down the
We're
middle.
crashing. We might have overtime here. I'm not sure.
There's nobody else involved. We should be good.
We reached the white flag. White flag, and Grant's there on the bumper of Nixium. White flag is out. Oh! Grant's going to try it on the
That's
high
way too
side. Can
many.
he go
That's
back
my
low?
pick. That's my pick. Cole, he even won. Cole 0.
Nixium here, going to hold it. It looks like Grant can't really do
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
with him. Nixium gets it. What a race. Good job to the 51. Wow. Crazy finish to that, guys. 22 of Grant finishes second. Cowboy third. Chase is going to get a top 5 in fourth. And I believe Zach finished fifth there. Good run for him as well.
Oh my God, you want to talk about grinding? Chase Dreamer comes out with the first place finish.
All
Yeah.
I'm wondering, Flash, I'm still wondering why the hell the 5-car pitted.
Yep, we'll hear from him. We got our, and actually our top 5, Tyler Cubs finished in fifth. So, all right, so that'll be the interviews. Let's get it rolling. Wow, that was still reeling from that finish.
Sketchy.
Dr. Grant.
Let's go, kid. Okay, I got you.
All right, all the invites have been sent out. We have so far first and second in here. We are waiting on
Okay,
the rest of our top 5.
I'll interview the students. Okay.
Okay.
Since
There's
he
our
wants,
fifth
since I got
place finisher.
requested to interview, I got requested to interview him. So.
I'm insulted. That's all. Thought me and Jay Grant had a thing, but I'm just.
Wait, Grant's not a. Grant didn't say that. That was Lucas who said something, not you.
Oh, that Lucas? Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm interviewing Grant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucas wanted me in a room, so I'm fine with that.
All right, we can.
I don't know why I wanted to interview him.
We can start from the back tonight and go up to our leader. So we will go. I guess send it to you, Heathen, to interview your sub driver tonight. And I know what
Not
question
very
you're going to ask
happy,
him.
but not happy.
Yeah, I'm not either, so join the club.
Evan, you got a copy. He's not. He's the extra interview, Tyler.
We do that now. Sorry, I should have clued you in there, Tyler Cubs. Yeah, we do an extra.
Evan, you got a
one.
copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
So, from what I saw, you're running, like, from 5th to 10th, the first time I was in there, at least, that I was in the booth, and... I got it! But,
I'm excited.
you had a good run going, but me and Flash were really, really shocked to see you, and you were P3 or P4 when that last shot came out, and you didn't, and you pitted. What was going through your mind at when you decided to come down pit road?
That everybody else was gonna freaking pit. That was going through my mind, and they didn't.
Well, lesson learned, and I will talk to you after the race.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Okay.
I think you just got fired, buddy.
You need to get
Yeah.
fired.
I don't really care.
It's learning. Oh.
Okay, I should have said that. Now I feel really bad.
Bro,
I
you
apologize
really
to
I'm not
him
mad
right
at
now.
him. I'm not mad at him.
Man, he did
Well-
good. What he got a top 5?
I know. I'm not mad at him.
Jesus, give us a
Holy
break.
hell.
Well, we hear it here first. A little bit frustrated for the driver of the 5 tonight. Was running third position, I believe, and decided to pit. A few guys pitted, though, and it just ended up being a lot of traffic back there for the final bit of the race. But either way, good run there for him all race long in the mid-pack up there near the top 5. So
Oh, shit.
good run there. CCD Unloading, also known as Evan, thank you very much for a good run and for your interview. I know it was frustrating, but we appreciate you giving an interview. Thank you. All right.
One thing I kind of want to shout out there is I don't know if you had the audio included, guys. Make sure we got our audio included tonight. We don't need any random empty spots in
Look who's
in our
talking.
interviews.
Yeah, audio included. Train has got that in his brain now, so that's a good thing. And yep, everyone make sure you got it included, and we will head on with the rest of these interviews. We'll move on to our 5th place finisher back in the car tonight, Tyler Cubs, with a nice run. You ran the top 5 all night long, man. Looked like you were just short of being able to be strong enough to win. Talk us through that and what you needed maybe to get up there and challenge for that victory, and talk us through that final restart as well.
Okay. First off, I just want to say I do sound different probably. It's because I got a new mic. It's not my voice changed
Trash.
again.
It does sound
Shut
a
up.
lot
Also,
better.
You didn't grow?
Also, want to give Tyler congratulations for his license today.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Don't
man.
wreck your car in a week. Don't be.
I won't.
Don't be a heathen. Yep, exactly.
I wrecked it like 2 months.
Oh
Let's be
my
real. I lost
gosh.
the first time I lost in a week because I sped, but don't speed either.
Oh, nice
Drive
job,
safe.
buddy.
No
Drive
speeding.
safe. Don't be a
Unless you have a
idiot on the
girlfriend.
road.
If you have a girlfriend, it's
No!
cool. So. No, I made that mistake. That's why I'm saying it.
No, but today was pretty good. It's first time in like a month I think I've raced, so it's been a while. But I had like top 3 or 4 speed the entire time. It's just I put down my wedge a few clicks and it made it tighter. So I don't know what happened. So that's why I did so bad on the last run, but I don't know, other than that, it was pretty good, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a solid performance to cap off a good night for you. So look forward to seeing you back in the car. Are you going to be back in it at all the rest of this week or next week?
Hopefully next week. It's just
Yeah.
the first day of school's Wednesday, so I don't know how that will work out.
Ah, okay.
But
Well, if you
we'll
make
see.
it, yeah, we'll be loving to have you in the car. See what you can do if you can make it, brother. Good run, good top 5, and yep, we'll see you then.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Well, I guess I got to talk to. Yes, sir. Thank you. I guess I got to talk to Chase here as well. He's earned his
No?
interview here.
Listen,
Yes, I did.
Cole and then Trickle was talking about chasing the entire race.
Okay.
Let's go. Hey, give my boy
Cole
Cole.
needs to interview him.
Okay.
This
Go-
is
go with
for
it,
him.
Coleman.
I dedicate this
Uh-huh.
top 5 to him.
Oh man! All right, I better make this interview my bitch then. All right.
Yeah, definitely. Get it, man.
All right. Well, Chase, they wanted us to make a pick. I don't think honestly anybody picked you. But the rough part was there was a section there between stage 2 and stage 3, brother. It seemed like your car was either sideways or backwards more than it was facing forward on the track for a while. What was going on out there?
Oh man, it's just I loosened the car, I did too much, or I hit the apron and spin out. I mean, I did a whole bunch of donuts, man. I didn't even win the race when I was doing donuts. All
Yes,
night
you
long,
did. I saw the marks.
I mean, I'm about, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what. The one thing you showed though, sir, being persistent and really grinding it out, like they say here, because you don't know what's going to happen up there in front of you. Obviously, I mean, you got yourself turned around, 16 different ways from Sunday, but you stayed with it. You kept grinding and chasing these guys down, and after a little mishap at the end, came out on the fortunate end of it and picked yourself up a 4th place finish. I think we'll take those points after that kind of night.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. It's just battling all night long, and then cautions were blessings for me towards the end of the race, and then a lot of the guys came down pit road that I didn't think were gonna come down pit road, and I just took the positions, man, and here I am. I'm not the honorable interview
He missed the
tonight.
box. He missed the box.
Don't listen to him.
Well, now see, that was one of my calls though, because I'm glad you brought that up. The last restart there, when we went to pick lanes on that final restart, we saw a lot of the guys waiting, lagging back there, dropping down to the bottom of the track, trying to get that inside line, back themselves up a couple spots. I told these guys in the booth, I said, hell with that. I'm taking the top line, just pick myself up 4 spots, and I'll work this out with the rest of them in turn 1. I mean, was that a little bit of the thinking you had going on there?
Yeah, I saw the 3 cars that were in front of me. I saw one go to the bottom, and I thought the other 2 were gonna follow him, but they went up top, and I was like, heck, I'm gonna take the inside and put myself in the third spot inside going into turn 1. It looked like nobody took turn 1, like they forgot to turn. Even I forgot, and I got into little door of the 73 car. But hey, man, it all worked out. I'm here, 4th place finish, good points tonight. Got to keep the momentum up, and I think we go to Talladega next week, so Gotta find me a drafting partner.
I got you, Chase.
Well, there you have it, ladies and
Dreamer
gentlemen.
Motorsports.
Congratulations. 4th place finish tonight. Chase Dreamer in the 88 car. Congrats, sir.
Appreciate it, Cole.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hell of a run.
Hey, Chase. Chase, I have a
Appreciate it.
request.
What?
Can you not kill me when you listen to this broadcast?
Oh boy.
Thank you.
I'll
Back
think
to
about it.
you.
It might have worked out actually for him, Train, because I mean,
Nice.
he kind of cursed you at the start of the race
Hey,
there, Chase,
yeah.
but it ended up working
He
out.
said your name like 4 times, Chase, right? You just want to every time he said it. And then he didn't say it in the rest of the race, and you just been out once. So,
Is
Hey,
that why
Heathen,
my
shut
car just?
up.
Is that why my car just like magically just turned around and kept spinning
Yeah.
down the back stretch in the front stretch?
Yeah.
Oh, don't
And
get me
then-
started on LA
and
fatality.
then he said
Oh my
something about,
gosh.
and then he
Oh.
said something about, you know, there's been no lag outs or no, everybody's in the race still. And then 9 laps later, Chevy's gone.
I never
Chevy-
said it.
But that was a rage
I
quit.
never
so-
said it.
Chevy had a tough night. He was going
Why
on
not?
to anyways. All right, boys. I'm gonna eat my soup. Take my 4th place. I'm going home. Thank you
What kind of
guys.
soup is it?
You'll see tomorrow night at
At Dover? Heck yeah, of course.
I just think
All
we're
right.
talking about food now.
I'll see you there, Eden.
Yes, sir. I'll be last place with you all night tomorrow night.
Yep, congrats on
Good.
top 5 again, Chase.
Appreciate it, Flash.
Hell of a
Yes,
run,
yes.
buddy.
Appreciate it, guys. Yep. Thank y'all.
Watch, you can get 2nd place.
Second
Or
place is Grant for that's for Train. Right now we got 3rd place, and that is
Oh, that's right.
Cowboy.
You're
If would either one of y'all like to talk to him before I do, Heathen, Cole, you're welcome to.
How about
Well, I talked to Cowboy enough in the race when he's kicking me.
It's
in
all
the
right,
behind.
Cowboy. They don't want to talk to you, so I will. It's all
No,
right.
I
yeah,
do.
I know,
It's
man.
just-
I've been here too much. I need to not make it a couple times.
Hey,
People
listen,
wanna
you
talk to me.
haven't. Listen.
I told him
Plus,
I'm
you
not
haven't interviewed
punching
one
his
person.
frequent finisher card anymore. You don't get another free sub, dude. You're done. One and done.
One and done.
Well, Cowboy, you had another podium spot. Got 3rd. I know you were wanting more. That car looked very strong tonight. You and the 14 seemed like y'all had the 2 best overall cars out there, at least early on and for the first 2 stages. And just talk us through the end there, the race in general, I guess, too. But like, talk us through the last restart and what you were trying to do to try to grab that win.
Well, you know, the last restart, I was trying to win, but you know, my boy Grant, he didn't turn, so I got pushed up the track, and from that point, it was like 2 laps to go. There's nothing I can do to get back to him. So that's pretty much what happened on that last restart. But other than that, you know, yeah, it was me and Super Shifter and Tyler too. Tyler was there for a little bit, and Nixium was hanging around too, and LA too. So it was a lot of us. They was hanging around, but you know, like you said, at the first 2 stages, it was Super Shifter then me. And then, yeah, I just needed really pretty much like long runs to get everybody back. I was too tight on short runs, so you know when they got to me, I let them go. But if I seen the pack behind them, I was like, I can't let y'all go. You know, I'm gonna hold this up till my car come in. So, you know, it was just racing. I was just trying to buy my time out. I found something. Like at the end of stage 2, but I needed to go green so I can, you know, apply those changes. So everything was cool. Everything was good. I wasn't supposed to win the race, but I had a shot at it. But it is what it is, you know. I just lick my wounds. Well, they said I think next week is Talladega, so you know the Hendrick Alliance to line up there. You know, we have some help there. So
Cowboy, all I'm saying
mhm.
is me and you always find a way to be front at these damn plate races. So you know where we'll be at the end of that race. 1,
Right.
2. I don't care what order it's in. We won
Right.
at the end of that race.
All right.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we,
sure I'll be seeing that. Y'all working together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once I get the Cowboy, I'm not getting off his bumper. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Same way. It's the same. But yeah, it was an overall good race.
Super Shifter had the better car, and he should have won, but bad pick call. I don't know why he pitted at the end, but yeah, um, yeah. But everything was good. It was a good race overall. I wish I could change a preset and then go back and do that race over again. Then I thought I was too tight, so too early.
Yeah. You want to reveal what preset you were on, or are you keeping that?
Nah, I was on the preset 3. I just think I should have went with a 4 and then made the
Yeah.
adjustments, and I think it would have been better.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you wish you could make more in-car adjustments. It makes me think of the new game that was announced. Maybe we'll have that ability in the new game to make more of an in-car
Don't
adjustment
spoil that for the
to fix that.
podcast, Flash.
Oh, I'm not going to go in detail. I know we're doing that for the podcast, but
I
yeah,
just hope
does make you-
it's a trackball adjustment because the
Yes.
backhand was just would not just turn wrong. It was just yeah. That's what I need. That's what I needed. But yeah.
Well, either way, good podium finish for you, Cowboy, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Are you going to be
Race starts the week, Cowboy?
you going to be running any tomorrow night at Dover or
Oh
Trucks
hell,
Kansas?
definitely Dover because Dover is my that's like my favorite track on the whole game. So yeah, definitely Dover.
Competition better
So that
look
means
out
they're gonna
tomorrow
have
then.
Super Shifter and
Yeah.
Cowboy tomorrow night.
Yes sir.
Christian messaged me, by the way, and said that he's gonna kick everybody's around the rest of the week. So,
Yeah.
All right, well,
He's
let's
gonna
see
have
if
a
he
handful tomorrow. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Cowboy, and
There you go.
we'll see what you can do tomorrow
oh,
night.
yeah. Good job, Cowboy.
sir.
Top 3.
Mhm.
I think that brings us to our second place
There you
finisher.
go. There you go, Train.
Yep, Train and Jay Grant are second place. So there we go.
Jay Grant, why do we even do this?
Get on with it, boy. I gotta go to work.
Okay, I get that now.
He called you a
Um,
boy. How do you feel?
Now that's my interview. I feel that I'm 19 years of age, and yes, I'm still a kid, so I'm gonna accept it for how it is, and not be like heathen and try to say I'm a man and act like a child. So Jay Grant,
Bang bang. Shots.
Only
What's
one me,
up?
kid.
dude, I can't even get through an interview, dude. Hey, Three Flashes, you wanna take this for me?
I'm not even talking.
Please, just take this interview for me. I'm just take it,
Okay, no
please.
problem. All right, on to Jay Grant, who got the runner-up finish tonight. Looked like you were making a run there at Nixium on the last couple laps. Looked like you were about to have a shot at winning it. You gave it everything you had. It set it up good for that last restart, and I really thought you were gonna do it there for a minute. Talk us through the last restart, what you were thinking there, and I guess just talk us through what the car was doing for you tonight.
The car tonight, stage 1 to start off, was not so hot. I was struggling. Kind of what happened with me and Cowboy there at the end there was happening to me all night. So I just picked my battles for when I was going to save that and use it. And I know I got one coming back from Cowboy, but I didn't mean to get him as hard as I did.
Nah,
but,
I know you did. I know you did.
coming into stage 2, it just seemed like every wreck on the backstretch, I got into the back of it, and then I'd have to start in the back because I had all the damage, and then I'd have to methodically work my way back up to 6 because I couldn't get the front pack after they were gone. But after those couple cautions bunched us back up, it allowed me to get in the spot where 3 other cars ahead of me pit, so that put me in the 3rd spot. Come to that restart, and I showed my cards way too early trying to move Lucas, but he was strong on the wheel there, and then I tried to get back to him coming around to the checkered, and it did not work. But I knew my car at the stage where we stopped, like where we had the caution coming into the green-white checker, I knew that's when my car was good. And it's about 6 laps into the run, and I was only at 97% tires, so why pit coming to a green-white checker? So,
Yeah.
and that's when my car was the best. So that figured into it, and I didn't expect that many guys to do it, but they did, and couldn't get back up. So there was a lot more deserving cars out there for sure, but I'll take it. You know,
Absolutely. I mean, you like you said, that little bit of wear on it helped you probably turn like you wanted to there on the last couple laps, and definitely.
Yeah, once it got to like six laps, it was great, and then once it got to like 20 laps, it was awful. Like Cowboy, the caution before that, Cowboy and Tyler both passed me, and they had damage. My car was clean. I couldn't keep it fast. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
live and learn. I ran a stock 5, didn't make any changes. Same thing I always do. I never make adjustments, but it was good. It was a good night. Good points night for the old Jay Grant.
I have a question for you,
absolutely,
Grant.
man.
So,
talk me through the inspiration behind your paint scheme tonight.
Ah, good question.
Damn it.
So, did you guys like it?
Oh, yeah.
Give me out of 10.
I was
Out
shocked.
of 10. Give me
Shocked. I liked it though. I was shocked.
3. Who said 3?
Cowboy.
Yeah, you keep wanting that. I keep running that white rally car.
I give it.
man.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for what it is. I give it a 9 out of 10 just because of the number, but that's because you can't really change the numbers to anything cool on this game, so that's why I'm saying 10 out of 10. But other than that, yeah, it looked. I liked it. I liked how you did it.
You're a Logano fan. You're
Train.
biased.
No,
What?
I just want the
Rate it out of 10.
I'm having a bad night. I'm gonna say 10 for kicks and giggles because I'm afraid if I do something lower, I'm
Cole.
gonna insult somebody.
Cole, I want to hear it.
I'll go a solid 6.
Okay.
I
So the
did
inspiration
like
behind that,
I like the original
7.34.
it's a good number. The inspiration behind
Know
it
where
was
it's
I
from.
couldn't stand to run another Logano scheme, and I said it in the chat this week after he ran the stupid car that Cindric already ran this year. Get this man
Brad.
some more schemes, please. Please. That was the only thing behind it. I'm tired of the Pennzoil red and yellow thing that Kurt's been
Me
rocking.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not Kurt. Fucking Kevin Harvick.
Well, that too. It's been
Yeah,
going back.
Kevin Harvick before
It was
that.
Harvick
Yeah.
first.
Same paint scheme. They need to change that.
Yeah.
I also have another question for
100%
Grant
they do.
though.
Yeah.
How does it feel that the person who wanted the interview gave you off the flash?
Hey, he got an upgrade. It's okay.
Yeah. Flash is respectable interviewer.
Yeah, it could have been worse. He could have gave it.
I'm just
gave it to
happy
you
that I'm sitting
either.
here in a top 5 position instead of a sympathy interview. But
It's like Chase.
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah, there's something in the water tonight. Chase and you didn't have to have sympathy interviews. It's a great run for both of
Yeah. About time.
you. Yeah. Well, good run, Grant.
Oh,
Thank
Go
you.
on and
Good run,
hop
Grant.
back over the border before
Thanks,
you got to
sir.
quarantine.
Hop back over the border. We're Virginia, my guy. We ain't in freaking Michigan.
Hey, he's got to get over there anyway. Either way. So,
Yeah, I gotta catch my flight.
hardest working man in racing right there has to go to a different country every night just to run with us.
I will say though, I would have moved Lucas if I got there, but I couldn't get there.
I thought you did.
I
Wait,
did
what was, like,
the lap before, coming to the
yeah.
white.
I'm like, oh, he's gonna send it. You lost so much
I
momentum.
wasn't gonna send it, but I was gonna.
Well, I know, but you lost a lot of momentum there doing that.
little bumper.
Early. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, hell of a job, P2. Best finish of the year, right?
Thanks, bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you can only get better from here. Well, not well.
Don't count.
Next
on
up's a win.
it. There you go.
Well, I forgot. Yeah, because your one win from last year is not on the schedule this year, which is very disappointing.
Very.
Thank you again, Grant. And now it brings us to the guy that's been waiting here the longest.
For the last 25 minutes.
No, I got a shower, bro. I got school in the morning.
Oh, sure, he got
Our
school
winner.
now. It's only 8:37 for you. Shut up.
I go to bed early,
8:36.
bro.
Sorry.
I wake up early.
He's gonna have his beauty sleep. Go ahead, Heathen. Take care.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Well, not with it. Well, ever since he cut his hair, he's not beautiful anymore. So.
Hey, this is my
Hey,
first
you
race since I cut
insult
my hair,
the
man.
Giving him a
Leave me
Really?
alone. Yeah.
All right. So that means if
I
you
didn't
don't
break
win
off
from
the
here on-
dust off the whole wheel.
All right, Lucas, got a copy, boy.
Well, that's just because the hair didn't get into the
Unfortunately.
steering column there and tangle up and all that while you're trying to race.
I'm
It
saying.
wasn't that long, but it was close.
It's pretty
Lucas
long.
got a copy, brother.
Yep.
So, run us through them last 5 laps when you decided not to pit there at the end, and when you saw Christian come down. What was the mindset there when you saw them come down pit road?
Pray, oh God, enough cars pit behind him.
Or don't pit.
That's what I meant. That's
I know.
exactly
So
what I
I
meant.
said it. But no, you were obviously you're my pick for tonight. So Heathen 1, everybody else 0. That's for you, Cole. I want my brick in the mail tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about.
You're gonna get a brick in the mail.
Oh yeah.
Are we talking about a drug deal here on our
No.
the brick in the
This is a family program.
about to
Yes,
say.
I said brick.
That's cousin I done
I'm
tonight.
building a house
I
one
don't think
brick by
so.
one brick. They're white bricks. Let me alone.
I'm freaking cocaine.
Anyway, come on, let's go.
But, nah, run us through the whole race though. How strong all
So
night.
I had to restart my console because it kept screen
Yeah.
freezing for qualifying. So I started
I
from
saw you
the
started
back.
last. Yeah, you started last. Saw that.
And yeah, just the incidents in the first stage and the second stage. My wheel came loose actually in the third stage. So yeah. Night.
You gotta love that.
That's fun.
That's what I'm saying.
I've
Just
had mine
wheeling
fall
it.
off in my lap.
I was wheeling it.
Nice. Well, Cole, it's better than you tonight in New Hampshire. You know, breaking your freaking leg.
Don't call him out. Don't call him out.
At new
No, it's
what,
fine.
by the way, Heathen? What'd you say?
Hamster.
Yeah. You're gonna say.
It slipped.
Hey, I grinded out a 6th place tonight. I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah.
My knee says otherwise, but you know.
Lucas, you ready for tomorrow? That kind of is one of your, well, not one of your better tracks, but you liked it over at least a little bit.
A little bit. It's cool. It's definitely a pain to race on presets.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Somebody want to tell me Friday? Like real quick.
Kansas. So
Okay,
how many
yep.
people get pissed off by slide jobbing them? Is the real
None.
question I'm asking.
None. Because I don't even want to run Kansas. I don't like Kansas.
Oh.
Be in the back all the time running my business. I'll try and get closer and closer to the wall every lap. See what happens.
There you go.
Only Heathen shot out right there.
I'm not gonna have the right side of my truck after, but I don't think I have one today either. So
You
lost talent more than a couple times.
Oh yeah, for sure. But nonetheless, you came out with the dub tonight. You have any? I know you don't like to play tracks, because you know your internet can't hold up. Isn't the best holding up at them. Do you have a chance to go back to back next week?
I'm not racing Dick. I don't find him fun. Sorry.
Oh well. Well, there was my drafting partner out of like one of the 7 I
Well,
have.
there it is. We will not have a back-to-back winner in the Cup Series then, with him not being in the field.
I don't. I used to like play tracks. No, I just don't. It's boring. You ever want to run the bottom? We can do that at Martinsville. Do it at Bristol. Nah, not Bristol, but we can do it at Richmond. Run the bottom.
Seemed like it worked pretty good for you tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had some speed there, so I mean, Flash. Oh my God, dude, I was sideways, bro.
Yeah. Yep. That's so tough at Richmond to figure out that exactly what you need to keep it from doing
You know
that.
what you need? You need a drifting background.
Yeah.
You gotta know that throttle modulation. You know
It
what
really
I'm
almost
saying?
feels like that when the tires are worn. You have to turn right to go left, almost going in the corner.
What else sucks? Entering turn 3. Felt like you were wheel locking every corner. That's exactly how it felt tonight. I'm sure Grant can attest to that. If he was here.
If he was here, it's all right.
He's in Canada drinking maple syrup.
I stuck. I couldn't run the bottom.
Hey, but Grant, wasn't them wheel hops bad, bro? Like Bad K? Or Brad K?
Man, turn three, I almost backed it in the fence a couple times. Then I got a
Backed it into you a couple times.
bright pink 18 right there too.
That was actually Cole's pick for Lynn, by the way, tonight.
Bet he didn't know he was 6 laps down.
Nope, they negated to tell me that. And
Well, to be fair, he wasn't 6 laps down at the point he picked him.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was like 3.
Yeah, he was 3. I'm like, he was laps down.
I just like the
It was
car.
multiple laps down.
Hey, I'm sure Gator appreciates getting picked, Cole. So,
Hey, I'm just sharing the love, dude.
Yep.
Sharing the love.
well, guys, on that note, it has been another good one here from the CRL Network. I want to thank
Let's
everyone
go!
again. Yeah,
Alright.
in the booth tonight, as always, Train and Cole and Storm.
Yes, sir.
And yep, want to thank Heathen as well for joining in with us for a while after his race at the Indy Roval. Jumped on in with us, and just want to congratulate our winner Nixium once again. Great racing, everyone. Want to thank all the admins and everyone watching right now for tuning in. Want to thank Party as always for putting all this on for us, and we will see y'all tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern at Dover for some Xfinity Series racing, and then the trucks 10:30 Eastern at Kansas on Friday. Please tune in, and our podcast will be back after a 2-week hiatus. We will be back this Friday. You will hear that on Sunday afternoon. So please tune in from the CRL Network. We are out. Have a good night, y'all.